Let's know your name, where you're joining us from. So let's start off the meeting. Hi, Amina. You're from South Africa. Oh, wow. Welcome, Amina. Nice to have you here. Let's know where you're joining us from, please. Let's know where you're joining us from. Betty, you're joining us from Oxford, UK. Wow, that's very nice. All the way from UK. You don't know how happy I am. I'm really happy to host all of you today. I'm sure you're going to enjoy your stay here today. Okay, so more people, let's know where you're joining us from. Rachel, you're joining us from Ukraine. Welcome, Rachel. Let's know where you're joining us from. Rosania, Linda, Victoria. Okay, well, I think we'll just proceed with the meeting now. I think we'll have enough people here. The rest will meet us. Okay, so now I'll be sharing my screen with you so that we'll start up immediately. Okay. Now, the healthy hair workshop. Here we are. Yeah. The secret no one tells you about hair care. So my name is Frances, and I just love to take care of my hair, and I feel I should teach you all exactly what I do to take care of my hair. Okay. So in this webinar, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips, tricks, secrets, a bit of things you need to know to help you take care of your hair. So if you're just meeting me for the first time, my name is Frances Atiloma. I'm a medical doctor by profession. Can you see the screen? Let me know if you can see the screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, okay.
Yes, we can.
Okay, okay. Well, that's nice. So if you have any question, you can raise your hand or you can drop a message in the chat box and I'll answer your question. Okay. And teach ladies how to take care of their relaxed hair, especially. Okay. So in the course of that, I've been opportunity to work with some top brands. I've always loved to, see their products right from when I was a child. So ORS, Mega Growth. Mega Growth was the very first brand I ever worked with, ever since I started talking about hair care. So if you were with me sometime last year, we did the Healthy Hair Conference, virtual conference that just talked about hair care for different types of hair, relaxed hair, natural hair, and locks. We had a lot of people coming to give us some kind of talk on hair care. Okay. So like I said, I love to teach people how to take care of their hair. Okay. So these are just some people that have been opportunity to work with. Like I see it as a big privilege to be, able to feature in your hair journey. So I've been privileged to work with some clients, some not only clients, even people that just give tips here and there, free tips and all of that. And it turns out to be great and awesome. Okay. And then it helped them to grow out their hair. This is Amor. She loves how her hair looks now. It wasn't this good before, but from the tips I gave her, even though it wasn't like a magical thing, for consistency, time, she was able to do some things and then got her hair to be in the state. I was saying, this is Bernice. I met her in 2020, and in 2021, she had a very good transformation. And, that's a secret I'm about to share with you today. The things she has done and what you yourself need to do to get yourself to that level. Okay. Okay. So this is just our community where we share a lot of tips, the healthy hair community. So we recommend some treatments and all of those things, and people pick up and they see very good results with their hair. And this is Cynthia. This is 13 months progress, and she went from hair to hair. Do you love what you're seeing already? Let me know, do you like what you're seeing? Is this what you want to learn? I need us to be talking like this meeting, so let's try to make it as interactive as possible. Okay. So you can use the chat feature. Okay, yes, this is what you want to learn. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue. So basically, in this meeting, we're going to learn three things in particular, okay? We're going to learn, first of all, the mistakes you're making that is causing your hair to remain short and unhealthy. I know so many of us can relate to the picture, the before picture of those people I showed you. So many of us can relate to that. I guess most people that started their healthy hair journey, that's where the whole thing started from. Like they started from like those pictures, before pictures, okay? Then with time, they were able to transform and get to the pictures on the right. Like that's the after picture. So there are some mistakes that people are making that is making their hair to remain in that particular state. You understand? Then secondly, we're going to talk about the myths you believe about black hair care. No, the thing with black hair care is that it's complicated, yes, because it's unique. Let me use that word, is unique. So if you don't get it correctly, you will listen to a lot of things. And the thing is that many people are not well educated about hair care. If you're in Nigeria, you know that some of our stylists don't even know anything about hair care. So when you go to the salon, they will tell you a lot of things. Do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. And then we believe, and not knowing that those are the things that we shouldn't do. Okay. So that's part of the things you're going to learn here. And then the very last thing we're going to learn is 3 simple steps to start growing back your hair. 3 simple steps to start growing back your hair. So mistakes, the myths, and then the 3 simple steps you need to start taking from today. Okay, so let me ask you to give me like 1 hour of your time today. Is that too much? Is 1 hour too much? Yeah, because you know, about one thing with hair care is that when you talk about it, you lose track of time, and it's so sweet and interesting. And so I'm asking you for 1 hour. Do you think 1 hour is enough? Is it too much? Can you stay here for 1 hour? Because I need you to watch this from the beginning to the end. Why? Because if you stay to the end, you're going to learn a whole lot. Okay. You're going to be able to go from having difficulties trying to figure out the best way to retain the length of your hair. But after this meeting, you're going to have a lot of clarity, like on what to do to make your hair grow. You know, that clarity is what many of us lack. You see, if you have that clarity, 1 hour is cool with you. Thank you, Victoria. Yes, please let me know. It's 1 hour, okay? I'll really try my best. You know me, I can talk too much, but I'll really try my best to make this 1 hour, okay? So you're going to go from that difficulty to having some form of clarity on what you need to do to make your hair grow healthy, okay? And then you're going to leave that state of frustration. I don't know how many of you have ever been frustrated with your hair. Like you do everything to the hair is not just going anywhere. It's just looking at you day after day, week after week, month after month, even years after. Instead of growing, the hair is getting shorter and shorter. Okay. So you see that frustration that comes with, not being sure of what you need to do. So we are going to drop that frustration tonight, and we're going to become more confident. And we're going to be more in control, like, of our hair. Okay. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Let me know. Let me know. Type yes in the comments. Type yes. So I'm just showing you all these pictures to show you that, man, these things is achievable. A lot of people have given up on their hair. A lot of people have, tried a lot of things that people recommended and it just didn't work. So they gave up along the line. So I'm sharing these pictures. You're going to see a lot of before and after pictures in this workshop. So it's a disclaimer. Just prepare your mind to see a lot of things. Pictures before and after, damaged hair, better hair, people's progress, even my own progress. So I'm just sharing the pictures to let you know that these things are achievable. Okay. See somebody's before, see how now see how it is now. Okay. People are confirming that these things actually work. This one, her hair has improved. Just it's not even up to a year. Okay. So you yourself, you have to believe, okay? Okay, so this is one of my clients. This is a consultation client. We had our first consultation and she went ahead to get a silk press. She's been skeptical about it, but I let her know different ways she can go about it and not damage her hair. So she got that silk press, and you see, she loves the way her hair feels, and she loves the tips I gave her. This lady is in my coaching class. She, is three months coaching she subscribed for. This is just within our first, getting to the second month. So she loves how her hair feels. Her hair feels more moisturized. She's following through. She's still having some form of breakage, but it's lesser than what she was having before. That's progress. Okay. So disclaimer, you're going to see a lot of pictures. I show you already. You want to get similar results for yourself? Do you want your hair to be like the hair of these people you've seen their pictures? Let me know, guys. Type. Is it a yes? Is it a no? If it's a no, then you have to leave. I'm here for the yes. Yes. Just type in yes. Yes. Are you in? Yes. All right. So yeah, the correct people are here. Okay. Yes. So let's proceed. Okay. So of course, let's dive in. Now we're talking about the mistakes. That's the first thing you need to do, because one thing in life is that not just hair care, even generally with life, if you're doing something and you don't know that you're making a mistake, you're bound to keep doing that thing and keep making the same mistake, and you won't get the desired result. Okay. So now bringing this to hair care, if you're doing any of these things, I've listed so many things here, you're not using the right product suitable for the condition of your hair. I don't blame you. Sometimes we just lack the knowledge. Personally, before I started taking care of my hair, I personally have fast hair growth. Some people don't have the fast hair growth. Some people have slow hair growth. But no matter the rate of your hair growth, you should be able to optimize it, you understand, and still retain the length for your hair to grow. So if you don't have the correct information, you're using the wrong products for your hair type. You may have high porosity hair, you may have fine hair, you may have coarse hair. And the products you should use should be products that will, suit the type of hair you have. But if you have the wrong product for the hair type, you're not going to see any difference. Like your hair will still remain the same. That's the honest truth. Okay. Secondly, if you over manipulate your hair, I see a lot of ladies, they brush their hair, the way they brush their hair. I just feel like, oh my God, what's this person doing? Honestly, I don't blame them, because you need to have a certain kind of knowledge, a certain level of knowledge to know the right thing to do. Over manipulating your hair includes, see, number one, brushing your hair every single day. You don't need to, like, it's not even necessary. A simple detangling of your hair with your fingers will go a long way to help you not break your hair. You're over manipulating your hair when you're always brushing, or maybe you're always applying gel, or there's just something, your hands is always on your hair. Some people pick their hair when they are like quiet or thinking, they pull their hair. No, that's a psychological issue on its own, but it's also a habit that some people have, which you need to stop if you're in this meeting today and you want to make your hair healthy. Okay. Number 3 is using rubber bands to tie your hair. Who is not guilty of this? For me, I'm guilty. Like, I'm guilty of this one. Like, but since I started learning about hair care and knowing the correct thing to do, I have totally stopped using rubber bands for my hair, because first of all, the way the thing snaps, rubber band can melt in your hair. If you tie your hair with rubber band and you go out under the sun, so the rubber band is going to melt into your hair, and when it's melting, it will melt like around your hair. It will come to your hair, and then it breaks your hair. Even if it doesn't go out, like when you're taking out, even if the hair doesn't break when you're removing the rubber band, you've already caused the damage to that section of your hair. When the hair will finally break, you will not even know that it's the rubber band that caused it. there's so many trendy hairstyles now that you need to use rubber band to tie the roots of the hair and then braid. So that's one hairstyle I will not encourage anybody that wants to go on healthy hair journey to do, because that's actually what broke my hair and made me start my hair journey all afresh. That's the story for another day. Okay. There are a lot of things you can use. There are lots of fancy hair packers that won't break your hair. Anything that has rubber band, try to avoid it for your hair. Okay. Then braiding your edges. All back hairstyles, Ghana weaving, let them to leave your edges alone. I see a lot of ladies that the front hair has already finished, like there's nothing remaining again. Their hair literally starts from here. I'm not mocking anybody, but this is the reality. These are things that are happening. Hair care is about the things you do to your hair every single day. There's no rocket science. Combination of activities you do every single day. That's what will determine if your hair will be healthy or not. So you see that the group of people that their hair starts from here, and then they will start from here to do the braids for the Ghana weaving. You need to stop. Like, you just need to stop. Tell the person to leave your edges alone. Okay, I even prefer you laying your edges with a moisturizing gel than for you to braid your edges all back and damage your hair. That's a no-no. Okay, so I've talked about brushing your hair every day and then not covering your hair to sleep at night. Not covering your hair to sleep at night is a big no-no. You just don't have to. So very tight protective styles is just the same thing with the braiding your edges. Even some people braid their edges. Maybe they don't braid their edges, but then they make these very tight braids. And some people even go to the extent of hurting their scalp. Like the scalp gets injured in the process of braiding. Some people's scalp will start scarring. The danger of tight braiding is that when you do it, your scalp will scar or may scar. And when your scalp scars, there's little you can do about it. Once it has scarred, follicles have been damaged and the hair cannot grow out again. You understand? That's the honest truth. Okay. So this one, number 9. I know 90% of us, or let me just say 50 or 60%. So many of us are in this category. Not caring for the hair under your wig. You have the best wig in the world, or your hair cannot match your wig. Sorry, I say a lot of positive things, but no harm to anyone. But you see this 9, you have the best wigs, collection of wigs, but your hair cannot even match half of your wig. You take care of your wigs, you pamper your wigs, you send out your wigs for revamping and all of those stuff too. But you don't revamp your hair. You don't revamp your products. You don't revamp your hair tools. You don't revamp anything about your hair. You just go and present your hair to the salon. They'll do anything they want with it and then fix another one back. In holding on to damaged hair in the name of length. I know a lot of us can relate to this picture. This is actually my picture when I went through postpartum shedding. My hair shed so much, and this is what happened. That's the result. You can see how this place is. Okay, but because I like my hair to be healthy, I cut a lot. I cut like from here off, which I know is very difficult for most of us. Some people will tell me the hair they're even looking for. That's what I want them to cut. You understand? But you don't see it that way. When you trim the damaged ends, the new ones will have enough, what you call it, they'll have enough nutrients to grow. So this is another one. This is one of the ladies in my group chat. See how her hair is here. She has this uneven ends. I know a lot of us have our hair like this, but you don't have to keep your hair this way, because the danger is that the hair will continue breaking and more hair will be lost. In fact, if you join any of my coaching, if you join any of my programs, the first rule is to trim your hair. We are not going anywhere until you trim your hair. So everyone's use that one to crucify me, but I don't really care, because if you don't get the results you were looking for, you're going to come after me and say that what I gave you did not work. So you see this, you cannot work with this hair like this. The first thing is to get it to be like this. Trim the hair so that it will be healthy. When you have hair like this, imagine a group of friends. Let's just see it that way. A group of friends that are working together in a lonely place. Okay. Then they just encounter somebody that wants to harm them. So how do you think, when they are in group, will anybody be able to harm them easily? That's not possible. Someone won't be able to harm them easily. Imagine they are now in group, they are able to fight together in group. So you see that your hair is able to resist damage when there are so many hair strands at the ends, than when it's like this with just very few hair down here. So this is damaged hair. Okay, so don't hold on to it. Trust me, when I did this trim, in the next 2 to 3 months, I was back to this length, but I trimmed again because I wanted it to be thicker, like very, very thick. So if your hair is like that, don't hold on to damaged ends. Okay, so this is another one. Like I said, the braiding your hair too tight. This is my picture at 4 months postpartum. In fact, my hair was really bad. Postpartum shedding came for me big time. I lost so much hair. So this is the result. Everything, my front hair chopped. Okay. So 4 months, I did very fine, all back, cornrows. I was using it for my wigs. But when I took down the cornrows, my hair fell in chunks, like big, big chunks of hair fell out. I was so shocked. So I broke 2 rules. The braid was very tight and I braided my edges. So take it from me. Rule number 1, do not braid your edges. And especially if you encounter postpartum shedding, or if you just gave birth, rule number 1, don't braid your edges and don't make any tight hairstyle, because when you take it down, the hair will pull. Maybe not for everybody, but majority of people, your hair will pull if you make very tight hairstyles. Okay, so that's 4 months postpartum. This 6 months, the hairstyle coming back. 7 months, good progress. I chose to now start doing side curl rows. This is a crochet braid. And then 8 months postpartum, my edges were fully back. Not very thick, but my edges were reasonably okay. Okay. So this is Ify. Ify is still one of the ladies in my group. Okay, she's the one I did the illustration with, the damaged hair versus the thick hair. So she now has thicker ends and she's happy with her hair now. Okay. So let me know, this picture, you could know this picture, right? Can you relate to this picture? Let me know, yes or no. Do you see majority of people with their hair like this or like this? If it's like this, type in yes. Do you see more hair like this? This one I'm pointing at. Do you see more hair like this? Let me see your comments. Yes. Have you ever gone to the stylist with your hair like this and they tell you don't need to trim your hair? Because that's the one I can't even get over. The way they tell you don't need a trim, you'll be begging them to trim the hair. Yours was like that, but you had a trim 2 weeks ago. The way you'll be begging them to trim the hair, like I need to trim the hair, they will tell you, no, you don't need a trim. That's the mistake. The stylists in this part of the world, especially in Nigeria, they fight you if you tell them to trim your hair. Exactly. My hair will be, I'll go to the hair salon and they'll tell me, no, you don't need to trim your hair. So see, all of us can identify, we can be sure say that this is the kind of hair we see most of the time. We rarely see people with hair like this. And that's why majority of people cannot grow their hair. That's one reason we're holding on to this thing. We feel that the hair is long. People, you pass and people say, your hair is long, and you'll be feeling fly. You don't know it's damaged. this, you need to start from here. Do this trim if you need it. Okay, so let's proceed. Now we're going to see more evolution. I said you're going to see a lot of things in this class. See this one. I know a lot of some of us are head like this right now. This girl, her own shocked me. Like, I never even expected that her hair would be like this fast. Okay, so you see where she started from. She actually titled it The Evolution of My Relaxed Hair. When I saw her picture, I was screaming, how did you do this? Like, how was so magical, you see? So if your hair is like this, I don't want you to lose hope. Because some people will be like, they've done everything, they've done this, they even watched this YouTube channel. This person said they should use this product. They said they should do this, do that, do that. But seriously, you may be doing too much. You just need to chill and relax and do the correct things. Little things that you can do and your hair will, be fine. Okay. So this is another person. See, many of us have our hair like this, exactly the same thing. We have start to trim her hair first of all before she starts anything. So she got a very good trim, perfect trim. So right now, with hair like this, it's very difficult for it to get damaged. It's very difficult for your hair to break when it's in this state. Okay. Okay, so let's proceed to the second thing we have to talk about today. So we first of all talked about the mistakes. Let me know the mistakes. Is it something that, do you have some form of clarity? Can you identify any mistake that you've been making before? Type yes or no in the comments. Let me know. I hope I'm not blabbing, but I just want to be sure that, did you spot one mistake that you're making? Did you pick anything? Okay. Yes. Can you go back to the mistake slide? Sorry, you're going to get the replay. So you're going to, okay. So you want to take a glance. Okay, so see the mistakes. I'll just go back quickly. Holding on to damage, and we started from here, not using the right products, over manipulating, using rubber bands, braiding your edges, brushing your hair every day, not covering your hair to sleep, using DIY hair care products. Oh, I think I skipped this particular one. People that use egg, I'm here for you. You just have to stop at beg. Stop using egg on your hair. It will cook. The egg has not cooked in your hair before. If you're using egg on your hair, have you ever used egg on your hair? Not trimming your hair. DIY. You're team DIY, Victoria. Stop DIY your hair. Trimming, okay. So not covering your hair to sleep. If you're guilty of that one, today's the day you stop. Very tight protective styles, not caring for the hair under your wig, and then holding on to damaged ends. 10 particular mistakes. These mistakes, are you making any of them? Let me know. Yes or no. Are you making any of these mistakes, or are you clean? Are you righteous in this aspect? What do you cover your hair with? You can cover your hair with a satin bonnet, a satin scarf, or you can have a satin pillowcase. So let's proceed to the next thing we were talking about. The myth you should not believe. So this one is black hair doesn't grow. How many of you have heard that one before? Have you heard that before? Let me see. Black hair doesn't grow as much, especially when we are watching the white people. Can you hear me at least? Can you hear me? Did I also mute myself? Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me. All right, that's good. So black hair doesn't grow as much. So you see that this is a big myth, because see, me personally, I've been able to grow my hair. I'm not white, I'm black. This one has been able to grow her hair in 13 months. Of course, you may say 13 months is a big time, it's a long time, but whether you like it or not, 13 months will come and go. It's left for you to now either have the hair you want in 13 months or still be struggling with your, damaged hair, even 3-4 years after. Okay. So I like to tell people also that hair care is something that you do every single day. So many of us do skincare, like you can't even sleep at night without washing your face. So why don't you do the same with your hair? Hair care is continuous. The moment you stop, you're likely going back to whatever wherever you were before. So it's a continuous thing. You just have to keep doing it. Okay. So yes, so this is another one. Still the same Amor. I've shown you Amor. We already know her. She's our friend. So secondly, you must have good genes before your hair can grow long and healthy. I know some of us here even believe this up till now. This have have you heard this before? Just let me know. Have you heard this one? You must have good genes before your hair can grow long and healthy. No matter your genes, you can only have faster or slower hair growth. You understand? Your rate of hair growth does not mean that your hair will not grow. Everybody's hair is growing. You're relaxing your hair from time to time. You're seeing hair growing out, but you are the one that is now believing that your hair cannot. Why is it not getting longer? Have you asked yourself that question? If you relax your hair every 3 or 4 months, you go and relax your hair. New hair grew out, relaxed it, but it's not showing that your hair is not getting longer. Then you say your hair is not growing. It's growing. So you have to ask yourself why it's not growing. Why you're not seeing the difference. Let me put it that way, because it's growing. So number one is that the hair is breaking as fast as it's growing, or it's growing slower, or it's breaking faster than it's growing. You understand? So it grows more and it will break more. So you see where the game is now. The goal should be to retain as much hair that grows out, even if it's 1 inch that is growing out every two months. On the average, you should have 0.5 inch every year, every month. So, but even if it's half inch, or let me say, if it's even growing 1 inch in 2 or 4 months, where is that 1 inch? Man, why is it not showing? You understand? Because it's breaking, you're doing something that is making it to break. So you're not seeing that difference. You understand? Either you're brushing it too much, or the hair needs to be trimmed. You're managing the length. You don't want to trim it. You get it keeps breaking. So some people, like, on the other hand, now feel that investing in your hair is a waste. I hear some people say, how will I buy conditioner of 3K? Conditioner of 3K. I understand that some people don't have the money. That's quite understandable. When I started taking care of my hair, I was in school. Like, who gave me money to be buying hair products? I've not finished buying food and snacks and handouts and all of that. It's now hair products I'll come and who send me message. All I was using was shea butter. Thank God, once I go home, in the market, they have local market that you buy plenty shea butter. If I show you 500 naira shea butter, you won't even. Most of the time I use shea butter. I use shea butter for everything. So in as much as you may not have the funds to do a lot of giveaway on your hair, they are very affordable products that you can use. You have good conditioner, 2K. You can buy shampoo, 1525. You understand? It must not be all those 5K ones, K1, or you see people talking about Olaplex. You must not buy Olaplex. Okay, me, I've not used Olaplex, so my head is very nice. I'll try it someday. But you understand what I mean? Investing in your hair is not a waste. You can invest, you can buy hair of 150K, but you cannot buy conditioner of 3K. You understand? You see, some people say hair is investment. The same way your own hair should also be investment. Is it 3K? Is it 3K conditioner that will stop you from taking care of your hair? Well, even when I was doing online consultation, somebody came to my DM and was requesting to, look for a consultation. So I told her, okay, then it was even 5K. She was like, how she pay 5K for consultation? I just jump and pass. As I said, this is not the kind of person I'm looking for. This person is not serious. Some people are like, it's just hair. How will I buy this kind of thing? How will I spend so much? How will I spend this kind of money on hair? But you like fine things. You like somebody's fine hair. Do you know how much the person is spending? You understand? You don't even need to spend too much, but just have it at the back of your mind that if you want your hair to be that good, you need to come out, like come forward and do one or two things. If you keep doing the things you were doing before, if you keep using that apple shampoo, apple conditioner in the salon, your hair won't get anywhere because that thing is just chemical. I don't want to say chemical. It's just what they call it, scent, like sulfate and scent. That's what I call it. There's nothing in that. It's just something. It's just like soap. It's just like soap. Use soap to wash your hair. Okay. So that's about investing your hair. I can keep talking and talking about it, but you need to change your mindset if you want your hair to be good. If you're in this class today and then you are looking towards having healthy hair, then you need to change the way you think. Actually, you need to change the way you think. If you anything you need to get for your hair, even if you don't have it at the moment, it's okay. You can save towards it. You understand? Okay, so but don't be complaining. So black hair doesn't grow as much. We've talked about that. And then this particular one, your hair will never grow past your shoulder length. This one, you have that shoulder length plateau. It's actually a thing because people say once their hair gets to shoulder length, it doesn't grow again. I've heard a lot of people say that. That actually happens to me. This is a picture of me when I in this I think I was in second or third year. I just started relaxing my hair. I didn't do hair all through primary, secondary school, but this is my second or first year in school. I can't remember. My hair was stuck at this length. Okay. Though I didn't do much at this stage, I wasn't doing anything on my hair. I was just using those petroleum jelly cream. I just used it on my hair. Then it wasn't doing bad, but it wasn't the best it could be. But here I was now gradually taking care of my hair. See how I was shining. Take me back to this picture, I beg. I want to remain like this. So that shoulder length plateau, you know what causes you to remain on that stage? Because when your hair is on your shoulders, so imagine this, my hair now is stopped on my shoulder. So on your shoulder, you wear clothes, the hair is rubbing on your shoulder. Okay. So there's constant friction. You sit down and you lean back, the hair is on your shoulder. You see that there's constant contact. Your hair is always in contact with some harmful things that will be drying up the moisture, causing friction, and making it to break. You understand? So that's why some people get to that level. And then you know that the level of the shoulder, beyond the shoulder, the hair becomes more difficult to manage. I've actually noticed that. Beyond the shoulder, because you need to put your hand all the way back. Or you see, before your shoulder, you just do like this, do like this, do like this. The hair is smooth. But beyond your shoulders, when your hair is touching your back, and if you're not taking care of the tips of your hair, it will just be breaking. That will now make you to get stuck at shoulder length. So that's why that happens. But if you're able to do the simple things you can do, avoid those mistakes, watch these myths, then you see that you'll be able to, shoulder length will not be anything for you. This stuff now, your hair will never grow past shoulder length. No, it won't happen to you. Okay. So another thing is that relaxed hair doesn't need so much care like natural hair. This one, if you're relaxed in this group, let me see your hands up. Just type yes. Is your hair relaxed? Or are you natural? Just type relaxed or natural. Are you relaxed? Are you natural? Type relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Okay, so many of us relaxed all your life. Oh, natural. Oh, yeah, we have a natural sister. Natural, relaxed. Okay, relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. We have a lot of people with relaxed hair. That's perfect. So you see one thing now, people, you must have heard this particular thing very well. I know there's usually this kind of friction. I don't support any kind of friction between any hair type. I believe that everybody can coexist together and be happy. But where I find issues is when people say, okay, because your hair is relaxed, it's damaged. It's not. My hair is not damaged and it's relaxed. Okay. And you too, if your hair is relaxed, you may have heard all those things before. Some people will even mock you and say that you went to start relaxing your hair because you don't have strength or you don't have money. You cannot maintain natural hair. So that's not the way it is. Trust me, some people that have that, there are also some people that have damaged natural hair. You know that, right? There's some people that have natural hair and their natural hair is still damaged. But then there are people that have relaxed hair. They're not saying that the relaxed hair is damaged. So some of my relaxed hair is even looking 100 times better than some people's natural hair. So you see, it's not about um which hair does not need so much care. Every hair type needs care. During the healthy hair conference we had last year, someone who came for locks, I think Nigerian locks. She was there and she talked about taking care of locks. I was like, whoa. So you even need to maintain locks. I was thinking that locks is something that when I want to chill, I don't want to do hair things anymore. I just want to chill. I'm just going to lock my hair. So when she said it, I woke up like, no, let me just be here that I am JJ. So every single hair type needs to be taken care of, whether it's natural, it's relaxed, or you've locked your hair. When you now lock your hair, you now hear, no, you have to do this, do this, do this. So get rid of that mental. Even if people have made you to believe that, don't believe this. Relaxed hair doesn't need so much care. If you're natural and your hair is healthy, whatever you're doing to your natural hair, start doing it on your relaxed hair. If you're able to do that, you notice that the difference will be massive. Your relaxed hair will be healthy. So relaxed hair even needs more care than natural hair. Let me just put it out there because you have two textures now. If you're not careful, you will damage the relaxed parts. So you have to be careful. You still have to maintain the same level of care. So this is one of my girls. See, she went from natural hair to healthy relaxed hair. So after giving my relaxed hair the same energy I was giving my natural hair, that's exactly what I need you to do. Whatever energy you're giving to your natural hair, some people that are natural and want to relax their hair, whatever energy you're giving to your natural hair, just keep doing the same thing and your relaxed hair will be fine. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Don't believe this myth. Okay. Well, we're talking about the third thing. We're moving. Are you enjoying this class? Let me know. Type. Take a screenshot for me. Please tag me on Instagram. Take a screenshot if you're enjoying this class. Take a screenshot. Let me know, are you enjoying this class? Yes or no? If you're not enjoying it, let me know and tell me why you're not enjoying it because I need to know. Are you enjoying this class? Yes. Okay, I'm happy you're enjoying it. Okay. So now we're talking about simple things you can do to get your hair back. Okay. Definitely. Okay. So first of all, you need to commit to a healthy hair journey. So you see this particular thing, when I tell people you need to commit to a healthy hair journey, they think is do it today, forget about it for 2 weeks, come back after 2 weeks, start again. No, that's not commitment. You really need to commit. Okay. And first step in committing is learning about your hair and caring for it. What type of hair do you have? Are you low porosity? Does your hair need more moisture? Does it need more products? And when you know the type of hair you have, you be consistent. If you need help, ask for help. Join communities. If you need to pay for a consultation, pay for it. Like there's a level of clarity that comes when you know when you get that like clear direction on what you need to do. You just stop hiding inside the bush or touching everything, putting hand here and there, not knowing which particular one to do. Because trust me, you may do that anyway, but the road is very long. So have you taken a screenshot? I thought take a screenshot if you're enjoying this. After this class, please send me a screenshot. You can post it on your Instagram, post it on your WhatsApp, tag me. I want to see it. To make me happy. Okay. So committing to a healthy hair journey. These are just some pictures of me committing to my own healthy hair journey. You know, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, though. Okay, commit to a healthy hair journey. By committing to a healthy hair journey, you have ups and downs. That's sure. because it's a journey for a reason. Okay. Some of my ups, yeah, this is one of my ups. My hair was very full, even together, very thick and healthy. One my up, this the lowest, the worst I've ever had. Here, this is the worst, followed by this one. Okay, these are some setbacks. This is where I started from, or my before picture before I ever started taking care of my hair. Okay, this is the worst ever. This from the postpartum hair loss. 4 months postpartum, when I took down the braids, this is what happened. All this hair came out from my hair just in one day. Okay, but this like after taking care of it for the next, that's this 6 months postpartum, I believe. Okay, and this the hair after the whole postpartum shedding has completed. This is what happened, and I had to cut. Okay, this is one of my wash days, and okay, that's the picture where the front hair went off. Okay, this is also wash day. Yes, I was doing a deep conditioner, so I just took a screenshot. And this is my highs. I told you you're going to have highs and lows. Okay, this some of my highs. I think this is my best. My best in thickness though, in length. Okay, yeah, I just dried my hair. The hair is just straight. I flat ironed it, but this one I just blow dried it. Okay, so just showing you some pictures of what it means to commit to your healthy hair journey. It must not be perfect. You have high moments and low moments, and it's fine. The main thing is, are you able to pick up when something happens? Having the right knowledge will help you pick up when anything happens. Okay. So secondly, you need to get the correct hair product suitable for your hair type. Now, I told you one of the mistakes people make is using the wrong products for their hair. So people will buy a product for a particular thing. Then when they are over with that particular problem their hair is having, they will continue using the products. Beautiful. Thank you. Sorry, you said I should talk about what? Talk about front hair, damaged edges. I told you what caused the damaged edges is when you make very tight hairstyles and then it pulls your hair. Don't worry, I'll talk about all those things. We're starting our healthy hair show very soon. We're going to talk about a lot of things. So you can send me a message on Instagram. Anything you want me to talk more about that is not in this particular class, send me a message on Instagram, or you can chat me on WhatsApp. You have my email, you can reply to the mail. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Okay, let's just complete this class. Okay, sorry. So I was talking about the correct hair products, very important. So just for instance, now if your hair is breaking so much and you do a protein treatment and then you see it worked, doesn't mean you should continue using that protein treatment. You understand what I mean? So now you need to stop using that and go over to something else that your hair will like. I don't know if you understand what I mean. You're using one particular conditioner and your hair needs something else. Then you are not using that thing your hair needs. You continue using that particular one that you are using. You see, it doesn't really make sense because you're forcing your hair to take something that it doesn't need. So it won't accept the product. The hair cannot shout, it can only take what you give it. But if you give it the wrong one, it will give you the wrong result. Whatever you put in is what you get back. That's one thing with hair. Okay. So at every point, you should know, does your hair need moisture? Does it need protein? Okay, they may be a bit advanced for you, but it's okay. There is always a place to start. When you start, then you can proceed and be able to learn more about your hair. That's totally fine. Everyone started from somewhere. Okay, you may be confused about the protein, the moisture, but if you're on my Instagram page, you see that we share a lot of content about that. In fact, that Instagram page is a whole masterclass. Yes, that's the first place you should start. The hair cannot shout, my sister. The hair cannot shout. Whatever you give, you collect back. So all these things even the last post on Instagram, you see a post I made about protein-free conditioners, protein conditioners that you can start using. So check out on Instagram. You love that page, right? Thumbs up. Thank you for the feedback. Okay. So products you use should depend on the particular state of your hair. Please go to Instagram, follow my page, Healthy Relaxed Hair. After this, follow my page, take a screenshot, I beg, tag me. I want to see all of you that attended this class. They want to see you on Instagram or Facebook, whichever one is better for you. Okay. It's very educative, right? Thank you. Okay, so let's continue. So remember what I said here, the product should depend on the particular state of your hair. If you're struggling to find the particular type of hair that you have, you can send me a DM. There's always a way we can work together to help you get the best. Okay. Okay, so this is just talking about products. So this particular lady now is the product that is the main issue. Like I said, having the right product is important for the type of hair you have. If you're having breakage and you're not using a product that should stop breakage, your hair will continue breaking. You understand? If your hair is dry and you're not using products that will help your hair to become more moisturized, your hair will continue to be dry. Don't know if you understand what I mean. So this is the same case with her hair. Her hair was breaking and it was very dry, like dry, breaking, and very brittle. But after using some recommended products, well moisturized hair, she's still having some kind of breakage, but it's way lesser than what it was before. Okay. This lady, she tried some treatment recommended in the group and her hair has been good. So you see, it's not rocket science. Whatever you give is what you take back. Okay. Another thing you need to do is to have a hair care routine. I've asked you this question before. You have a skincare routine. Why don't you have a hair care routine? Like, is it laziness? Is it that you cannot afford it? Is it that you just don't know what to do? Let me know. What's the problem? Do you have a hair care routine? Let me know why you don't have a hair care routine. Can you say something? I'm looking at the chat. Say something. Oh, others community for the win. Ah, thank you. It's because you don't know where to start. Okay. You have a hair care routine. That's fine, Victoria. You're doing well. You don't know your hair type. Okay. Chidima. Okay. No routine because I don't know what to use. All right. I'm still waiting. Type, well, why don't you have a hair care routine? Let's talk. You know, this meeting is not just for only me. Like, we need to talk. Come, let's reason together. Okay. You don't have a consistent routine. You don't know your hair type. You have one, but it's not working anymore. Exactly. Sometimes you just need to move. The hair can be stubborn at times. I agree with you on that. You're using something today and suddenly it's as if your hair is not responding to that again. I can relate so well with that. Okay. Yeah, keep the messages coming. I'm listening. Or I'm watching though. Okay, because of money, I understand. They actually products are very affordable. Okay, you don't know your hair type. Your hair is natural. It's so thick. You don't have the opportunity to wash from time to time because of money. You feel lazy. You're on a budget. I get you. You have a lazy girl's hair care routine. Dr. Maka, I don't know. Is it because of work? I get. Because of work, I understand. It's not working anymore. You need a new hair routine. Okay. I don't know my hair type and porosity. The whole thing is confusing. Exactly. Should we wash and use hair conditioner on our hair every day? No, you don't need to wash your hair every day. At least once a week. Lack of time. I get you. Lack of time. Okay. So for people that are saying time, You ask for one who is suffering from postpartum hair loss. What's the right time to relax, do a protein treatment, deep condition? Best you could do, please send me a DM. Okay, let's talk about your question in the DM, or after this. We still have some things to talk about. If I start this postpartum hair loss now, is a full program on its own. A situation where you try super products, especially deep conditioner and living, and you see they don't work. You don't have enough ones to get the expensive ones or find the right one. Trust me, there are so many cheap deep conditioners that work. I've used deep conditioner of 1.5. Yeah, 2K. Now they're selling it 2K. I know of one very good brand. Send me a DM on Instagram. Send me a DM. I'll show you brands that are very, very affordable that, most of them are Nigerian brands and their products work. That they work very, very well. Even the international brands too. I'll show you products that work. Okay. It's not everybody cannot use the same, but you may have to try one or two to see the one that works for you. Sometimes we don't give the products time to work. And sometimes it's not from products. Sometimes our problem is internal. My hair shed so much. I didn't know I was stressed. I didn't know I was having iron deficiency, and then I didn't know I was having some form of hormonal imbalance. So those things were causing my hair to shed. I was using good products. I was buying plenty of products. I didn't know that it was not even for products. It was actually from inside. And immediately I corrected it, my hair has just grown back. If my hair was, the thing was bad, I was very angry. You would have seen some of my posts on Instagram. So sometimes it's not on WhatsApp. Okay, Deborah, you can send me a message on WhatsApp, or you can reply to my mail. You got a mail for this program, right? You can reply to the mail so that I will pick your name from there. Okay, so I've heard all your reasons, like for not having a hair care routine. They're all valid. If you're talking about time, then you can have a hair care routine that suits your time. I don't wash my hair every week, but I use a dry shampoo at least 2 times a month, or sometimes I do it like twice a week. Sorry, no, once in 2 weeks. Okay, you can use a dry shampoo, as simple as oiling your hair, moisturize, spray water, rub cream. Go, it's finished. You don't have to be strict like that. That's the problem. People think that, some people see YouTubers and you feel that that's what you have to do every single day. No, you don't have to. It's very, very simple. If you do too much, you spoil your hair. Okay. So have a good routine. Okay. I think that's part of the things I'll talk about in the next show. The healthy hair show. I'm starting that show soon. Since I went back to work, time no day. I've been so busy. Like I'm trying to make out time to, start this thing on Instagram again, but we're getting there gradually. Okay. So I showed you a lot of people, they have one thing in common. They have a routine. They are consistent with their routine and they believe that it's possible. See, 90% of what I'm doing in this class is for you to believe that it's possible. I can say everything I say, talk, and you just be like, her hair is long because they have long hair in their family. It's a lie. That's not true. So if you still have that belief at this stage in this class, see all these people that you've seen here, is all of them that have long hair in their family. This person now, you tell me is her family's long hair like this. After how many years of being like this, she was an adult already at this stage. She's still an adult that her hair is like this. So why did her hair ever get to this? Why didn't it just come out like this? You understand? It's what you do that will make the difference. So don't tell me that they have fine hair in their family. Like I said, everybody have the potential to grow hair. It's just you need to do the correct thing. You understand? 90% of what I'm doing here is to, change that your mindset that you need to have the genes for your hair to grow. Okay, so this is the natural hair. So I told you that some people's natural hair is damaged. This is an example. Her natural hair was very damaged, you see. Well, in 2020, she had very damaged natural hair. Now she relaxed it in 2021. See how healthy it is and full. In fact, she even called it. She did some kind of call here to have this result. So imagine how long the hair would have been if she was, if she had left it long. So this is just 3 months progress. She's, her hair feels thicker already in 3 months. See this fine one. Don't tell me that all these people have fine hair in their family. Her hair has improved. You see, this is a braid out. So, do you believe? That's the question. In my church just said, do you believe? Yes, I believe. Do you believe that? Type your response. Like, I need you to believe. I need you to believe. Do you believe? Don't talk about you don't have money or you don't have the best products or you don't have the time or a lot of other things. I need you to just believe. Believe for me. Me, I'm believing for you, so I'm don't mind you. I can talk. I'm believing for you. I need you to believe for yourself. Okay. It's only how many people that believe? So all of you here, it's only 5 people that believe. Oh, you see? So I wasted my time today. It's fine. God is watching all of you. Do you believe? You believe, right? Sharon, you believe? Yeah. Rachel, yeah, perfect. Okay. So now, if you really want to like go ahead and do something for your hair, two options. I've talked a lot. Like, just let me know. If you leave this class now, have you gained something that will help you make your hair healthy? Let me know. If you leave this class now, if maybe network just goes off now and everybody gets disconnected, have you learned something that will help you grow your hair? Have you learned something? Is it the mistakes you shouldn't make again? Because sometimes it takes just one simple mistake that you're making that you don't know is bad. It takes removing that single mistake for everything to change. Type for me. If you live here now, have you learned something that will, help you grow your hair? How effective are Ayurvedic herbs? They are fine. I use Ayurveda, but it's not for everybody. You have to test your own hair to see if it's something you can do. So let me know. If you live here now, you have learned to wear satin bonnet. Thank you. It's just, if you see now, if it's only this satin bonnet now, you start wearing your satin bonnet consistently. Do you know your hair will change? Okay. So you have two options. You can go ahead and do, use the tips I've shared, follow the tips, do one or two things, wear satin bonnet, I've forgotten what I talked about. Wear your satin bonnet, do a lot of all those things I talked about. Stop making those mistakes, trim your hair, work on your mindset, have a routine. So if you do all those things, your hair will still thank you, like you still have good results. Another thing you can do is to come and give me your hand. I can help you in some ways, okay? When you subscribe to help, you're going to gain a lot of things. Like I've always said, the main part is that difficulty. You see that confusion. Most of you have said you don't know what to use, you don't know what to do, you don't know the products that you need, you don't know how to create a routine for yourself. So, but you can gain that clarity if you're going to go from having that difficulty to figure out the best way to retain length and grow your hair. Then you're going to gain so much clarity on what to do to make your hair grow. Is that what you want? Do you need some clarity? Let me know. Do you need some clarity? You've learned mistakes, your mistakes, not wearing bonnet, using rubber band, and all those things. Eat the eggs instead. You see, stop using egg for your hair. Okay. So you've learned a lot of things. I'm so happy that you've learned so many things. Okay. So let me know, do you want clarity? Anybody here, do you want clarity? Do you want to end the cycle of confusion and stress that comes with caring for your hair? Type your response. Do you want to gain some clarity? I want to know who is with me here. Are you ready for this? Clarity is key. You need clarity, right? I'm with you. I'm with you. Don't worry. We are still here. Yes, I'm here with you. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. If I even run away, you pursue me to my page. 24 hours, I'm on my Instagram page. Okay. So my way of helping you is, this is one of them, 90 days to healthy hair. I've been sitting on this for almost a year now, and I'm happy. I'm happy to inform you guys that this is here. Okay. Are you happy? All of you that have been bothering me, what should I do? And all of that. I've put it all together. I've so many things and some more. Okay. Thank you. Yes, not just congratulations, like it's for you. I didn't write it for congratulations. Linda, thank you. Some of you know how this whole thing started way back 2017, 2018 from my WordPress. How many of you followed me from my WordPress blog? That WordPress blog to Healthy Hair Africana to Healthy Relaxed Hair, and from Healthy Relaxed Hair, we've been growing. Yes, attracting so many people, the brand deals and all of those things. And you guys have been so supportive. So this is my way of saying thank you. Like all of you from my Instagram page, from Telegram group, making the whole thing worth it. So this is 90 Days to Healthy Hair. So let me tell you a little about this book. Okay. Yes, is everything. Like this is a compendium. Let me put it that way. It's a compendium of healthy hair care. Everything you need to do to have healthy hair. Like all my steps, everything I do. I've been opportunity to work with a lot of clients now, not just only clients, even people with natural hair, virgin hair, yeah, natural hair, relaxed hair. So my way of helping them, I've documented everything from my experience, the thing. Sometimes I do trial and error to see what works. Sometimes I even feel sad when I try something on my hair and then it doesn't turn out to be, because I need to try some of these things before I can recommend them. That's one struggle I have, because I can't recommend something I've not tried. It's not like clothes. This is hair, okay? So some people that have the same hair type as me, they ask me questions to know what they should use. I can't say anything if I haven't used it. Unless I have some trusted people. I have a group of hair friends that sometimes I ask them, have you used this? How did you find it? Okay. So all those things, all those experiments, all those trial and error, and even the last one that happens to me shocked me. It shocked me when my hair was falling. I still have the hair in my cupboard. I'm still attached to my hair. I don't throw my hair away. So I keep them, so I'll be monitoring progress to see what I'm losing at each point. Okay. So all those ones, I've documented everything here. And this ebook is actually on pre-order at the moment. And it comes with a lot of bonuses. Like the bonuses are so overwhelming. Are you sure I want to see it? Wait, are you even interested in this book? Let me stop blabbing. Hey God. Comments, let me see, send me something. Are you interested? Should I continue? Or should I end this class? I'm already tired, so. Are you interested? Should I continue? Very interested. Okay. Okay, yes, yes. Oh wow. Your responses are actually encouraging. Oh my God. How will I repay all of you? Plus, so nice. I feel like crying. Okay. Yes, okay, let me just continue. I see a lot of you are interested. Let me not waste your time. Okay. So this ebook, it contains all my experiments with hair care. This is the first offer. This particular one, if you subscribe to this, I've actually grouped it in different offers to be able to reach everyone, because I understand that some people are on a budget. Some people have the money to spend. Some people are ready to actually go hand in hand to get the results they want. Meanwhile, some people just cannot afford to spend so much. So I've grouped it. Everyone here, there's something for you. So this first one, I'm giving this 50 slots only. Like 50 is just on pre-order though. Comes with this book, this wonderful book. Like this wonderful book. I'm so proud of myself. This book, don't worry, when you read it, you understand why. 90 Days to Healthy Hair. You get this book and you get a hair care routine. So if you're saying you don't have a routine, you don't know how to create a routine, you don't know what it means to have a routine, then this may be a good package for you. You get the ebook and the hair care routine. Okay, so that's one. Secondly, you can subscribe to the second one. This 30 slots. You get the book, okay, and then you get a coaching program. 1 week, you stay with me in a group for 1 week, and then we'll have 1 month community access. The community access, some of you are on the Telegram group, or I have another that's more like a paid group here. I actually spend most of the time. Sorry, I know I'm not always there on that our general Telegram group. The admin, the assistant, very wonderful girl. She's the one holding up everything for me. So with this particular package, you get to join our exclusive, the VIP group, 1 month access. And then you have the 1 week coaching, and you also get the ebook. Yes, when anyone wants to see group coaching, the hair care routine is also part of it, because you get the hair care routine and then we'll follow the hair care routine back to back for 1 week. You understand? So that's it for this particular offer. So if you need some kind of hand holding, you need a routine, and you need the book, this is for you. Okay, this is the second one. Then the third one is the book, 90 Days to Healthy Hair Journey. Then you have 1 month group coaching, of course, that comes with the 1 month calendar, that's the hair care routine. Okay, and then the 3 months community access to the VIP group. Yeah, you can join the free Telegram group. That one is free. Anybody can join. We gist and we talk about a lot of things. But in the VIP group, there's more. There's more. We drop gems there. Okay. So you have 3 months access to this VIP group. Okay, someone is sending message. Do you have the book in hardback? Yeah, the hardback will be produced. If you get the soft copy, you'll be eligible to get the hard copy. So once they're still processing it, proofreading and doing all those stuff, the book is actually done. I've written everything. So it's actually being reviewed, going through editing to be sure there's no grammatical error, all those things. So that's the stage we're at now. So this is a pre-order pending when everything will be ready. I'm expecting by August, by 1st of August, God being so kind, by God's grace, it should be ready 1st of August. So that's the date I've given them. By 1st of August, it should be in my house. So if we're able to meet up by 1st of August, the hard copy will be here with us too. So if you get the ebook, you're eligible to get the hard copy at a very discounted price. I mean, just dash yourself. For I see the dash, but God will repay me, sha. And the last one is the VIP, VVIP, 10 slots only. I can't afford to do more than 10. You have 90 Days Healthy Hair, 90 Days to Healthy Hair ebook. Then you have the 90 days group coaching. That's 3 months. You'll be in the group for 3 months for the back-to-back coaching. Because why I'm actually pushing for this is because I've realized that when it comes to growing back hair, especially if your hair is damaged, it takes between 60 to 90 days for the hair to recover, like completely, and start producing good hair again. That's why I actually made this book, 90 Days to Healthy Hair. If you follow the instruction in this book for 90 days, you see that your hair will be transformed. You have like very good, thick, healthy hair. Okay. So don't do 1 week on, 1 week off. every day for 90 days is a challenge. Then you have 1 year community access to the VIP. Okay, 1 year, it can be more than 1 year, but 1 year is what is it. Okay, so what's in the ebook? Let me tell you everything that is in this ebook, why you need to get it. Okay, I've shown you what the ebook will do for you, but right now I just want to pieces it in bits. Section 1 is divided into 7 sections. Yes, and we'll have 2 or 3 chapters in each section, at least 2 chapters. Some sections have up to 4 to 5 chapters. But the first one is understanding your hair and scalp. Just like we mentioned earlier, if you don't know the mistake you're making, if you don't know what you need, you won't be able to correct it. So this particular one, I'm using my knowledge as a physician now because I've been opportune to see some things that other people don't see. Okay, hair growth is actually holistic. It's from inside. So it's not just about products. There's more. So you're going to learn about your hair and your scalp. It takes a healthy scalp to produce healthy hair. So you learn about your scalp and the things that affect your hair growth. So if you don't, you need to have a good understanding of these things to be able to grow your hair successfully. It also addresses the common beliefs you have about your hair and what you should believe instead. So what's the aim of this chapter? If you're having problem identifying your hair type, your hair porosity type, the pH of your hair, of course, fluctuations in this pH is what causes our hair to shed and thin over time, and we don't realize that. That's why I said sometimes it's not the product. You keep buying the products. You use the most expensive ones. You can even use Olaplex, the most expensive or one of the most expensive products I've ever seen, and it will not do anything for you if you don't get this right. You understand? So yeah, that's section 1. Section 2, we're going to talk about the concept of healthy and damaged hair. For those people that carry their hair and think it's healthy, meanwhile their hair is not healthy, they are not seeing any change in growth, they are not seeing any change in length. So this section will help you very, very well. So you learn about the types of damage that can happen to your hair, and most importantly, how to avoid it, because the essence of knowing about mistakes so that you can avoid them. So you learn about these damages and how you're going to avoid them, how to build your healthy hair regimen, the products you need to grow your hair healthy and long. So this section is all about hair growth, hair damage, hair repair. Yes, so section 3, healthy hair practices for different hair types. So if you are in this group, I know you must be very curious about what, because I've told you sometimes it's not the products, sometimes it's the practice, what you're doing and what you're not doing. So you're going to learn about that in this section. Globally recommended hair care practices, the ones that are particular for your particular hair. This book is not just for people with relaxed hair. I've made it so because I'm relaxed hair. I relaxed my hair because I just love it. It doesn't mean I cannot take care of my natural hair. I can, but at this moment, at this point in my life, it doesn't suit my lifestyle. I just can't live that way. Okay. I prefer to relax my hair. Doesn't mean I don't have the knowledge. I was my relaxed hair. I grew my natural hair for 1 year before I went back to relaxed hair. So I took very good care of it and it grew very well. It's the same principle. If you have healthy relaxed hair, you can as well have healthy natural hair, even better. Because with natural hair, you don't have the relaxer in it to give you double texture. You just have one texture. Okay. So it's for all hair types: relaxed hair, afro, colored hair, children's hair, including people who are postmenopausal. You know, when the menopause comes, it kind of affects the hair because of the hormonal imbalance fluctuations. So you learn how to handle your hair in these states, even your children's hair too. Okay, so that's section 3. Then section 4, we're going to be talking about transitioning. Majority of people meet me, they're natural and they want to start relaxing their hair. What should they do? Or some people are like, they just want to try out natural hair and see what it's like. So if you belong to any of those phases, you want to transition smoothly. I had a smooth transitioning journey from natural to relaxed hair. So if you want to transition, this section is for you. Everything about transitioning. Okay. Then section 5 is hair care from the inside. This is a point that this one, many people won't tell you about this. See this hair care from inside. They'll tell you buy products, moisturize and seal, work in sections. You can be doing all those things and your hair will still be breaking. 90%, 99%. Yes, you have to understand the role of your internals when it comes to your hair care. So you learn how to grow your hair healthy from the inside out. Without this knowledge, you will keep buying best and recommended products. I wrote it in capital letters for a reason, and they will not do anything for you. I was using the most exotic products I've ever used in my whole hair care journey, and I didn't see any results until I went to check myself. I saw that I had some kind of, internal blah, blah, blah. So section 6 is about protective styles for healthy hair. You learn about different protective styles you can make to keep your hair healthy. Oh, that's a typo, healthy. Okay. And then section 7, very important. I don't know if you see this anywhere, but I've been opportune. I've had the privilege of, being in the aesthetic field. And so these medical interventions for severely damaged hair anyway. Okay, so there are some medical procedures that will help you get back your hair. Okay, so now I'm just sharing this with you to give you an idea. This is not what you're not going to pay this. I'm just sharing this. In the 1 month, people that are coming in for the 30 days coaching, this is what you're going to get. 1 month healthy hair coaching, product review, recommendation, regimen review, customization, 1 video coaching call via WhatsApp or Skype, bi-weekly check-in. We're not doing 2 months, and then we're going to 3 months. We have some people that will come in for coaching. So 3 months intensive coaching, product review, recommendation. Are you still with me? Let me see your chats. Are you still with me? Are you paying attention? I need you to pay attention so that you'll be able to identify the particular one that you need, because it's actually a thing of fast fingers, especially for this what's the name? The offer number 1, the 90 days coaching. Of course, it's not everybody. Like, it's more personalized, so it's going to be like fastest finger or whatever you call that. So pay attention and listen to know which one suits you, which one suits your budget, which one you can afford. Forget about this. You're not going to pay this. Okay, let it not scare you. Okay, review, analysis, video coaching call, weekly check-in, 6 months access to hair resources. I've made it 1 year because of this ebook. Then 6 months access to a healthy hair community and support. So now this is what it is. Like I said, you're not paying any of those things. If you're coming in for the ebook and the hair care routine for the period of this pre-order, and 50 people, like, it's just for 50 slots. This is pre-order period and a lot of things can go on, but I just want to leave this at 50. I'm dropping the link here. If you're interested in any of these, that's the link. I've just dropped it. I've just dropped the link in the chat. You can go check it out. Choose the one that suits you. These 30 slots for the second one. Healthy hair, 90 days to healthy hair, 1 week healthy hair coaching, and 1 month community access. So you're getting coached by me for 1 week. I'm giving you 1 month access to the VIP group where the big guys are hanging out. And then you're also going to get the ebook. When you pay for this ebook, like I said, you have a chance of getting the hard copy once it's ready. Yes, I might decide to dash you. I might decide to give you very good discount. So this is a time to key in. Okay, so this is offer number 3, 7,000, or if you're converting to dollars, $16. You get the healthy hair coaching for 1 week. You get the 1 month community access, and then you have the ebook, 90 days to healthy hair. So if you have any question, please be dropping it in the chats. You can't see the link. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I sent it to one person. Okay. Everyone in the meeting can see this link now. Okay. Can you see it now? I've sent the link. Can you see the link? So this is the third one. 90 days to healthy hair. You get the 30 days group coaching. This is complete 1 month. It comes with the hair care routine as well. If you're struggling to build a routine for your hair, you need this. And then you also have 3 months community access to the VIP group. Okay, so this is for $19,900 or $41. Okay, so you have to understand that, you know, this, I talked about seeing your hair care as an investment. Is not, you're not giving me, you're not dashing me this money per se, because you saw the cost of the previous ones. Like, I charge way more than this, but because this book, you guys have been very supportive, and I just want to push this book out there. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, I don't coach people for 90 days at 37,900. No, I don't do it. I don't do it. If you've chatted me in my DM for coaching, you know how much it is. You know, right? Consultation is how much, you know. But this is for the action takers. Have you ever inquired about consultation before? I know all of you are here. Have you asked for consultation before? So if you inquired about consultation before, and maybe you were not able to get the consultation, probably because of the cost or anything, at least you can take the offer number 4. You can get the ebook and get a hair care routine. That can serve you very, very well. Because one thing is that when you get any of these things, like, you have that access. We can chat. You understand? I'm not sitting idle in my house. So some people send me message on Instagram and they expect me to sit down and start typing 100 words reply for them. And when I ask them to book a consultation, they see it as being unfair. Like, is it unfair? I want to hear from you. Like, is it unfair in any way? That's where I say some people see that hair care, they don't need to pay for hair care, but I don't want you to see it that way, because if you see it that way, then you don't even have a business being in this class, because you have to learn to invest towards the things that you need. Okay, so I'm back to explaining this offer. It's not unfair, right? It's not unfair because I'm busy. I work 9 to 6. I have a family to take care of. I still have to run the hair care. I still have to answer DMs. So it's, and of course, it's a business. My fees a business. Okay. So 90 days to healthy hair ebook, 90 days healthy hair coaching, 1 year community access. Sometimes this 1 year ends up being a lifetime, but we're just writing 1 year, just so you know that there's a limit. If you have any question about these offers, if you have any question about the book, if you have any question about any of these things, just drop your question. Let me answer the questions you have. Question and answer time. How many of us are here? Okay, let me get your questions. Let me get your questions. Or have you gone to buy? I hope people have gone to buy though. Because at the end of the 20 counts or 30 or 50 counts, the link will actually close down. Yes, I've made it that way so that I'm able to gauge what is going in and what is going out. So now, still giving you some morale to inspire you to see that what you want to have is possible. Okay, this is back to my client who got her amazing and healthy hair after the consultation session. Okay, and this is our friend with the 3 months progress report. So you see, she has claimed that 3 months stretch, she stretched her relaxer for 3 months, which is one thing I encourage people. So people are just constantly relaxing their hair every time and they are not able to stretch their relaxers. You need to learn how to start stretching your relaxer. Stretch your relaxer and then you see that your hair is going to improve. Okay, talking about using good products and Please go over the amounts of the groups. Okay. Let's go get that. Okay, so this is the first one, the offer number 4. This is the ebook and the 30 days hair care routine. So you get the ebook and you get a 30 days calendar, like what you can do every single day for 30 days to make your hair become healthy. Okay, so this is 5,000, or if you're converting to USD, $12. The second one is sorry. The second one is the ebook, that's 90 days to healthy hair. And then you have 1 week group coaching with me, not any other person, not the or what we do on the Telegram. So this with me, and then you have 1 month community access. Okay. So this is going for 7,000. Of course, with the 1 week group coaching, the first thing in the group coaching is giving you the 30 days calendar. You can get this. Are you getting me? Best. Hope you're following. I think I won't have to come back to this. Are we following? And this is the third one, the ebook, the 30 days group coaching. That's the what do you call it? The group coaching with the hair care plan. So you get your hair care plan, you get your ebook, and as you're practicing what is in the hair care plan, we are discussing in the group to know how it's going. You understand? If we need to add further suggestion for you, if you need to change anything, how is it working for you? Are you seeing good results? Do we need to change anything? So that's the essence of the group coaching. So you have that for 30 days while following your hair care plan. And then after the 30 days, you still remain in the group for up to 3 months. So I expect that you have, you understand, a very good time with us. 3 months community access. This is 19,900. Normally, 1 month coaching is 27,999. That's what it is. 1 month, 21,999. But here you're not paying that. You're just doing 19,900. Okay, so that's the third one. And the fourth one is the ebook, 90 days to healthy hair. You have 90 days healthy hair coaching. So while you're reading the ebook and learning things you need to do, you also have the 90 days coaching with 90 days hair care calendar. And then you have 1 year community access. Tell me, why will your hair not grow after this thing? Eh? Which kind of hair, which kind of stubborn hair will not grow after this whole 3 months? So 90 days to healthy hair. This is the complete package. Do you have any questions? Please ask your question. Let's take the questions at once. Okay. Let me know if you have any question. Do you have any question? Do you have any question? I'm dropping the link again in case you missed it. It's up there. So you can use the link to go to the page and learn more about these offers. Okay. So mind you that this won't last forever. As long as the time has been completed, you won't be able to pay for that particular offer again. I got one of the 20 people's slots. Only issue I have, I usually work shift and I'm worried I will be on night. No, if you're on night, that's not a problem. You understand? It's a group something. So whenever you come in, the messages are there. If you have any question, you drop the question there. I'll answer the question. You understand? So it's very flexible. Me itself, I work 9 to 6. It's funny, but I work 9 to 6 p.m. So it's very flexible. Whenever you have a question, you drop it in the group. I'll pick it up and answer you. You come back and see your response. You practice on your own. If you get stuck anywhere, you send a message back. So that's how it works. Is that okay, Bibi? Hello, Bibi, is that okay? Let me know. Does that answer your question? Okay. Okay, yes, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we have 19 slots remaining for that one of 20 people. 19 slots. Who's the next person going for that? Okay. Thanks to the group, my hair is thicker. I'll be doing I covered it so you not see our secret. Okay. So this is just thanking me for showing up. I show up for you, like you can't pay me and I will not show up. I show up for you big time. So if it's for your hair, I show up. Like I'm very consistent with that. Okay. So this is my friend, 13 months hair progress. See her beautiful hair. See where she started from. I know some of us have our hair like this and you want to get to this. She got there in 13 months. Whether you like it or not, 13 months will still come. The only difference is will you be there in 13 months? You see. So ask yourself, will your hair be where you want it to be in 13 months? Or it won't? Okay. So more people to cheer you on and let you know that this is possible and this works. What's the time frame for payment? Once the slots complete, it won't go through again. That's it. Which one do you want to get best? Best. Please reply. Which one do you want to get? Okay. Evolution of my relaxed hair. I'm still waiting for your response, please. You want the first plan? That's the hair care, the book, and the calendar. Must we pay ni Chidima? How? Chidima, you one of those people I reject. Okay, must we pay now? Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I'm here. Do you have a question? Please answer. Clementina. Yes, I'm here. I can reply you. Private is okay. Let me know. No, you mustn't pay now. Okay. You mustn't pay now, but if you have the means to, you can pay now. I don't have much of a control over how many people that will join because you're the first set of people that are getting this. After this now, after this, you'll be able to, yes, please send me a mail. Send me a mail, please. Okay. Please send me a mail. Best. Oh, sorry, Clementina. Do you have my Instagram page? Do you have my page? Do you like to have the hard copy of the ebook when it's out? That's fine. That's fine. Please send me a DM on Instagram if you need any special help. Yes, please just send me a DM on Instagram. Okay. Okay. Yes, please send me a DM. Okay. Must you pay? You must not pay now, but I'm trying to say that like you saw on the is an offer for a reason. You understand? It's an offer because it's just for this, it's just at this price because it's just starting. I'm just releasing it into the market. There's always, I like to give like discounts plus bonuses to people who take action fast. That's how I like to do it. To encourage you, I would have posted this and nobody will show up. You understand? But for showing up, for staying to the end, you know, it means that you need it. So that's why I've actually brought it low. If this offer ends and you DM me for any of these programs, if it's the 3 months or the 1 month or the 2 months, the price you saw before will apply. Or if it's for consultation, we go back to the normal consultation price. You understand? But you can send me a DM if you need me to work things out for you. Just let me know that you were in this webinar and just send me a DM, but just have it at the back of your mind that, you know, it's more of a fast action thing. Once the number of slots go away, it's going to, the price will not work again. to just go higher. Okay, I'm sending the link again for those that want to join us. Thank you, Bibi. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So if you have any question, I'm here to take your question, guys. Just ask me a question. Ask me questions. You're welcome, Clementina. Thank you, everyone. Do you have a question? I'm here to take your question, or I'll be signing off. Congratulations to me, right? Thank you. We took almost 2 hours. People said 1 hour. Now we've been talking for like 2 hours. 2 good hours. Head up. Very sweet. I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm so happy. Like, I'm very, very happy you guys stayed to the end. I thought that by the end of this meeting, I won't have anybody here again. Thank you. It took us 2 whole hours, but I appreciate you guys for staying. So you're still going to get the review. You can share with your friends to teach them what you learned. Please send me reviews on Instagram. Thank you so much. You can take a screenshot of this. Oh yes, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I cannot be teaching you all these things for free and you're not helping me grow. It's not fair. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. I educated you for free, right? You're welcome, best. Welcome, Gloria. So take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I need you to tag me on Instagram, guys. Please take a screenshot. This is my handle. What's my handle again? My handle is Healthy Relaxed Hair. Ooh. If you leave me, I won't be tired of talking. I won't be tired of talking. If you leave me, I will keep talking. I'm just sharing my handle with you now. So yeah, that's my hand. Tag me on Instagram, please. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So if you need anything, let me know. Send me a DM if you have any question. And please, please, please try to jump on any of those offers. I encourage you to get any of them that suits you. Okay. Yes, please. So I'm just trying to take my own screenshot to my phone. Hope you don't mind. So I'm taking a screenshot to my phone. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for coming to this meeting. Thank you for everything, for staying to the end. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay, yeah, so don't forget to jump on any of the offers. Okay. If you have any question, ask. I'll be closing now. Bye. Okay.